Hello everybody, welcome back to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel and I'm watching Frieren. Last time on Frieren we had finally started the first class mage exam, which seems like it's going to be our next big arc. In order to continue our travels to the northern regions, we have to be certified as first class mages, which is easier said than done. Frieren's probably gonna pass easily, but she kinda got put with a team that might make the first phase a little bit difficult. Whereas Fern, her team, might be even worse because she got put with this new character. We're being introduced to a lot of new characters, and Fern got put with this murder lady. That's just what I'm going to call her. Last time we mainly focused on Frieren's team, and Frieren got put with these two bickering girls. Well, they seem to not really like each other. They work really well with each other. So yeah, if you're excited for more of the first class mage exam, then you should do yourself a favor by subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Frieren reaction going forward. Anyway, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go! They sleep. You kind of have similar experiences, don't you? Of course I'm scared. It's what keeps him alive.
自然体でいいですよ。こういうのはきっと冒険の仲間ごとに変わってくるものです。そうだね。
確かに仲間ごとに違うみたい。
I mean, they say they hate each other, but come on. Meanwhile, oh, they caught it. Let's go.
これから先の方が大変なんだよ。
他のパーティーに奪われないように。
Ah, I see.
対人戦の時間だ。
Oh, that's her favorite part. Leave that to you.
シュティレを観察した結果をまとめようか。
They go zoom. Jesus.
この速度に追いつくことは不可能だね。おまけに魔力にとても敏感だ。
Awesome.
こっちが魔力を
Overpowered birds.
何より最大の受験者が探し回っているから警戒しちゃってるんだと思う。
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the harder they'll be to find, probably. Oh yeah? Oh, the ring? Yeah. That would be good.
それを使えば昨日の時点で捕まえられていたじゃねえか。
そうもいかないんだよね。この魔法の射程は50センチ。
Oh, we gotta get so close to it. Okay. Well, Frieren is kind of a master of suppressing her mana, so maybe she could do it.
一応確認だけど、
魔力に敏感な上に頑丈で凍りにくい。多分動きを封じる前に逃げられちまうだろうな。
Yeah, if you guys could freeze it, but if you could freeze it, we could get close to it real fast and try it out.
だから水のある場所じゃないと使えないし、事前に魔力を込めておかないと難しいかな。
そうか。言ってこないのか。
Whoa, what's significant about that?
この作戦ならいけるかも。
Oh boy, we're not gonna get to hear the plan until it's in action, huh? Typical.
確かに悪くはねえが、リスクが高えな。他のパーティー全員に喧嘩を売ることになるぜ。でも
Well, we're gonna be picking a fight once we catch one anyway, so why not? Ah!
やってやろうじゃねえか。
Why? Why'd you leave her face down, ass up?
魔法使いなら堂々と戦わないと。
Yeah.
不要な戦いを避けるのも魔法使いだ。
This guy's just like, I'm not having any of your shit.
しかし、
これってさ、道だと思っていたけれども、枯れた川だよね。
試験区域を囲むように結界が張られているんですよね。もしかして水も通さないんですか？水のほとんどは盆地の真ん中にある湖に集まっていますね。活動するのにはある程度水が必要です。
So
だからって湖の周りに受験者がまとまっている
yeah, I was like, other people are gonna gather there.
私たちは水を持ち歩けます。同じ生き物であるシュティレはそうはいかない。
もう水は諦めなさい。
Damn. Here's the white-haired guy, right? Coat man. Oh. Oh boy. Ooh, it's fight time. Okay. God damn, the music. What Ubel wants. Oh god. Alright.
面倒くせえな。殺すつもりだった。今のに反応できんのかよ。
Oh, she's good. Don't underestimate her.
なら言葉は不要だな。
Oh god. That was from elsewhere.
湖の方向。
That's our plan. So that beacon is what we meant with, like, picking a fight, where... Oh, we're freezing it! I mean, that's... so cool.
シャレにならんぞ。
この魔力、
It's a little funny.
第二パーティーのやつだな。
Good job. Now what? God, I love magic animation in this show. It's so
時
good.
間と労力の無駄だ。
Yeah, that's what
溶
I'm
かした
thinking.
とシュティレは第二パーティーから奪うぞ。これだけ暴れた
Alright.
こと。
I do wonder what the plan is. We freeze the big lake so that we can find a small lake. Maybe, like,
一体何をする
get
つも
one
り
to it. Have faith in Frieren. She knows what she's doing.
シュティレはもうここには寄りつかん。
Yeah. They'll be like, that's a lot of mana at that lake. I'm
あれでは
leaving.
空のむちゃくちゃだと。違う。
No, this is the
これは
test.
それを紐解
I like this guy.
かん限りどうにもならん。
He's got so much experience, he knows exactly what's going down. It's like, almost like he's taken this test before. When it comes to experience, though, it's gonna be hard to beat Frieren. Oh, jeez.
魔物にやられたか。もう死んでいる。
I could have told you that.
せめて下ろしてあげようよ。
We don't have time.
見えていないわけではないだろう。上空を旋回している。下ろそうとすれば奴らに探知されるぞ。
So this is what we meant last time when we
こ
said,
のパーティーはまんまと術
Keep an eye out.
中にはま
異常だね。こんな魔物がいる場所を試験区域に選ぶだなんて。
is it
死ぬ
strange?
のを何とも思っていないみたいだ。
級の試験を受けるのが初めてだったな。
This is your first time, huh?
この程度で死ぬやつは一級魔法使いにはいらないということだ。
時代遅れも甚だしい。
意外だな、電剣。あんたはそれを支
Yeah.
持する側の人間だと。
Interesting.
魔法
The old man is all like-
使いに輸出などいらん。
That's outdated.
わしは自分よりはるかに優れた魔法使いが失脚し迫害される様を山ほど見てきた。
あんたくらい弱いのがちょうどいいってわけだ。
言ってくれるな、若造が。
Yeah.
お前くらいなら目をつむっていても勝てるわ。
I want to see what this guy can do. I'm sure we will. So is she setting down, like, mana in each of these watering holes?
わずかだが水に魔力が込められている。
Yep.
何も感じない。わかる？
俺もわからん。第二パーティーの仕業か。
They're doing a good job of hiding it
本
then.
にだがシュティレなら感知できる。
So we're narrowing
こ
the
んなことし
options
て
then.
何が？どこかに魔力を込めていない水場がある。
その近くに第二パーティーは必ずいる。本気で潜伏する魔法使いを見つけられるわけなかろう。
Yeah.
待つぞ。どうせ奴らは居場所を教えてくれる。
じゃあ私はここでシュティレを待ち伏せするよ。マジかよ。魔力って完全に消せるもんなんだな。完全じゃないよ。
I
さすが
I
に
could do
動
it
けば
quite a
少しは
lot.
魔力が漏れる。ほら。わかんねえよ。
So now Frieren will just wait. Look at this thing. Ah, the loon. Oop. Not even one of these is gonna bother us, huh? God damn, Frieren. Just like... This is our time. Gotcha, bitch.
他のパーティーに喧嘩を売った甲斐があったぜ。これで第一次試験突破だね。
Unfortunately, we gotta keep
見
it.
つけた。
Oh, shit. Okay. Uh-oh.
早く
Too late. Oh, God.
逃げるのはもう遅
Oh,
い
this is gonna this arc's gonna turn it out to be really fun. Ooh, my God.
ドラガーテ。古い戦い方だ。私のおじいちゃんと戦っているみたい。
Interesting.
手の内は見せないつもりかしら。戦闘では
That's all I know.
魔法以外は使わないように言われてますから。この時代の魔法使いならそれだけで十分だと。
So, no, people have yet to prove me wrong.
まるで熟練の魔法使いと対峙しているみたいだ。そんな戦い方、ビアベルが相手だったら今頃は死んでいたわよ。それはおかしいです。この中で一番強いのはあなたですよね。
Interesting.
実戦経験の桁が違う。あいつが使うのは品性なまるでない、勝つための卑怯な魔法。今ビアベルと戦ってる。
It is true that even if he doesn't have the most mana, he might have superior technique or just underhanded. I find it hard to believe that Ubel is going to lose so quickly. Next time is gonna be intense based on that. Alright, so that was that episode of Frieren. Already they kicked up the ante on this arc. I'm very excited to see more of these battles between mages. This is only the first test too. It's probably only going to get more intense from here. But Frieren's plan to capture this... I don't really know how to pronounce that. They pronounce it kind of like Stille. Her plan to capture the burb was a success. We're just going to call it the burb, and we're going to leave it at that. Really, really cool plan. Just relying on things that like only this team could accomplish. That's the best way to do it. We can freeze the main lake, infuse a little bit of mana into the smaller bodies of water except for one, and then just wait. But Frieren is very good at waiting, and she can suppress her mana nearly completely. Something that only she can do. Unfortunately, we've been found by probably the team that I'm maybe most afraid of, just because of this like really experienced guy. Like Fern's team is also fighting someone that I'm apprehensive of, but I'm mostly because they seem to have battle experience. How much should I really be worried? There's no way that any of them have like more battle experience than Frieren. I'm excited to see fights between these mages. A lot of magic fights. The magic in this show is really cool, so... And I like that, you know, with Frieren and Fern, Frieren obviously has a large variety of spells that she knows, but in terms of battle stuff, she's kind of mostly similar to Fern, which is to say they have basic battle capabilities, which is big lasers. And we love the big lasers. We love them. But it's interesting to see these other mages with their specialties. Levine seems to be ice. Kane seems to be water. There's the girl fighting Fern who seems to control earth. It's all fun. It's all fun. That was crazy at towards the end of that, where the girl just like moved so fast it looked like she teleported to us. Maybe she did teleport to us. Is there teleportation magic? But yeah, next time it looks like we're gonna see a real mage battle royale happening, you know? But I was wondering how long this arc is gonna go on for, a little bit, and I think from what I hear, it's just gonna be the rest of the season. Just the rest of the season is gonna be this arc. All the characters in the opening are just from this, so it makes sense. Although there is that one character with the elf ears that we've been seeing since the first season, but we haven't seen yet. So that might be more for the finale, or they might be in charge of the mage stuff. I have no idea. I could theorize a lot. I could also say that Frieren might already be familiar with them, considering that there's only so many other elves. And she said it's been a long time since she's seen an elf besides Craft. It'd be interesting if this was the last one that she saw. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I have too much to say about this episode. It got in, it did what it was doing. It's continuous story. So like when these episodes are episodic, there's like more sections to talk about. But when it's just like one continuous narrative, I don't have too much to talk about. I guess I could say I'm liking the other mages that we're focusing on. I think we're gonna learn more about that white-haired guy next time, and Ubel a little bit more, because the next episode seems to be like it's going to be big fights. I love that Frieren's team is the one that has like kind of caused everything to blow up. Although I guess Fern's group was already going to be fighting this guy anyway, so it's going to take me some time to learn everyone's name. So I'm probably going to continue to call it White-Haired Guy Group. an old man group. But we now have, like, the characters that were pointed out to us beforehand all facing off against each other. But yeah, I like the older guy and his wisdom. He's got years of experience. Fern kind of said something about how the girl who can control the rocks is the strongest. It seems like, to me, it's not like how much mana you have. It's about your strategy and how you utilize it. You know, not to make kind of another dick joke regarding Frieren's mana, but she's the best because she's got big mana energy and she knows how to use it. So I really do like that Frieren focused with Fern on teaching her the basics. Like, if you master the basics, then you can beat other, like, masters with it. You know, the basics are the basics for a reason. And she's, like, pretty much a master of standard defensive and offensive magic. I wonder if there's anyone else besides Frieren that can wield it as good as she can. But it did talk about, like, how underhanded tactics could still probably break through that, so maybe. There was a flashback this episode, which kind of just was like, they were all like, Himel, just be yourself. And that's kind of, I guess, came into play with, if we're gonna succeed here, then we gotta take advantage of our strengths. We gotta be ourselves. I think using your strengths is going to be very important going forward. I do want to see Frieren pushed a little bit more, but we know that she's the best. So it's kind of like, how much further can she get pushed? In this regard, if she has to protect Levine and Kane, then we'll see. But yeah, this is very much like the Hunter exam. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it. And if you guys are enjoying my reactions, then you can let me know by leaving a like, and you can comment. You can tell me what you thought about this episode. And you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Frieren reaction going forward. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy, everyone.